Welcome to my igloo. Well, today it's a different video. I'll be working in this diamond painting. I've been wanting to work on diamond paintings for a while, and I finally gonna start this one that has been sitting in my drawer for a while already. It's this picture. The company is 5 Diamonds or High Stone, I don't know, but it's this lion, and I've already started. I did all of this part, and well, I did this henna tattoo that is already fading, but so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna zoom in. Let's see if I can get a nice view for all of you. Last time this little one rolled over the canvas, and since it was this symbol, I placed it already, so I'm gonna work until I reach this little diamond. These are round reels. I keyed it up on these containers that I bought for this canvas, and well, I think it's nice to start with the cheap canvases, because in case you don't like it, you didn't spend a lot of money on it. And it was super cool to keep up the painting. Was super relaxing, and actually this activity has been, I only work yesterday on it, and I'm already loving it so much. And let me see if I'm in frame. Should I zoom in a bit more? Maybe there. Yes. This is a bit like cross stitching, sort of. And let me see how long I can record, because I used to do voiceovers because I live in a very noisy house in a noisy neighborhood. So in case I turn to voiceover, you know why. So let me know if you like to do this kind of crafts as well, because I love to do a lot of things. I love paintings, and I love, like both the watercolor and acrylic, and I also have tried, like only once, oil painting, and well, I like doing embroidery, cross stitch, and this kind of crafts are also so cool. I've been wanting to start learning crochet, But I don't know if that will be heavy for my joints. But I can try and see. I'm also trying to make more progress on my cross stitch. I had one new start, but somehow the piece of fabric I cut ended up being too small for what I needed. So I have to restart the whole thing, and that drained all my motivation for a whole week. So, but this week is the last days of June. I started again on cross stitch. I haven't restarted the project, but I already got a new piece of fabric that I know for sure the design will fit completely. And it was super sad because I worked on it for 3 days in a row. So it was sad to think that I have to redo all the thing again, but maybe I will be able to show you on the next update. And about this canvas, I feel the quality is actually pretty good. It's not like I haven't tried the very expensive ones, but the glue is actually super good adhesive, and the little wax there, the little wax it came with is very nice. It's doing what it's told, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I would like to have a multi-placer, but for this one came in the kit, of course, and it's working pretty good. Actually, all this part I work already was very fast, or I was hyper focused. But it's been a very enjoyable process, from the kitting up to the actual working on the painting. And then we like to have more WIPs going on, but I don't want to have an overwhelming amount of projects. started. But it will be cool to show you more more canvases every time. I'm planning on a lot of projects already, but I have to be mindful of the time I have available to actually sit and work on my crafts. But hopefully there will be more beautiful things to show you, and maybe I will show you some of the other crafts that I like. As you see, for example, in the intro I made for the videos, I made that with gouache, that is a kind of watercolor. And I have other paintings. It's not like I'm an expert, but I enjoy it. I think that's basically the point of making artists enjoy the process. You see here I already reached the stone I left yesterday. It was unintentionally a mark. And today I made a recipe that I wanted to make for a long time. I made with my older sister. We made blueberry pancakes, and they are delicious. It's been a while since I wake up that early only for cooking, but was absolutely worth it. Okay, the next symbol will be this. I wish they came with their own stickers, but it was only 24 colors, so it wasn't like a big deal to make each one of it. But of course will be better to have the stickers already on the kit. But I can use for the next time if I get to buy another one. I could use adhesive paper, so I don't have to struggle with the tape so much. And this is actually very good quality. Well, I buy it on a craft store. They had this canvas on sale. I don't even remember how much I paid for this, because it was a few months ago. It was actually like almost a whole year. But I think it's good enough to keep my mind entertained for for a few minutes. And the final result will be so pretty. Only this part is already looking so pretty. I have to think how I'm gonna frame it. Some drills don't want to be picked up. They just turn upside down. It's been a while I wanted to do a kind of WIP and Chat video, but as I told you, my house is a bit noisy, so it won't be pleasant for you to hear the background noise. But today is very quiet day. I don't know if this works for you, but I like to watch WIP and Chats, because that helped me focus on my own WIPs. Like I have, how is it called? A double? I think that's the name. When there's another person in the room, either doing the same thing you're doing or doing their own homeworks, their own projects, but knowing that the other person is working on their stuff helps my brain to be on working mode. Oh Jesus. So don't judge my technique, please. So I like to see the not to see because you actually looking at your own canvas. I like to turn on the WIP and Chats because sometimes I don't want to listen to music or I get too distracted. I'm not very much into the ASMR videos because again I want to work on my own things, and the ASMR is basically for you to only stare at the screen, which is nice when you have all the time in the world to only look at the screen. Not so fun when you actually want to work on your own projects. And basically I use the Mijo's craft room videos. She's super nice. I had to stop the video for a moment. I was telling you that I watch Mijo's craft room videos. I really like her style. And I also like to put on the unboxing videos because as they are talking I can be working on my things. So hopefully if you find this video we can be working together and making some progress on our projects. Okay, I need to put this on the A and look for the number 5. Maybe for the next time I will record the kitting up process. It's a bit tedious, but it was very entertaining for me. So I think maybe you will enjoy it as well. Oh, it's only one last color. Ooh, super pretty blue color. I thinking if I post this video this Monday, so we can have 2 videos this week. For it's the 1st of July, and will be the next video of the embroidered calendar. Or if I post it the next Monday, that will be 6th of July, so then I can have a bit more time to to record the next video for the WIP parade. I don't know if I'm speaking too softly, so let me know. Woo. Here it is. Oh, let me see if without the ring light it look better, so you can see. No, it's way too dark. Well, because this color, this purple is super dark, so you actually cannot see. Well, that will be for today's video. Hope you have an amazing day, and hopefully I will see you on the next one very soon. Bye bye.